हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज का टॉपिक है इक्वेशंस रेड्यूसिबल टू लीनियर फॉर्म बाय रीअरेंजिंग द टर्म्स। जो भी इक्वेशन दिया है उसको रीअरेंज करके लीनियर फॉर्म में कैसे लेकर आना है आज के टॉपिक में सीखने वाले हैं। Now, for examination point of view, reducible to linear form is very important, students. इसमें different types of problems are there. Today we are going to cover type 1. Okay, what is type 1? Reducible to linear form by rearranging the terms. Okay, so how the differential equation looks like? Dx upon dy plus p dash into x is equal to q dash. This is called a linear differential equation in terms of x. Okay. What are p dash and q dash? P dash and q dash we call it as functions of y, or it can be only constants. Okay. So integrating factor का formula क्या दिया है? E raised to integral p dash into dy. Solution is given by x into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q dash into dy plus c. Okay. So let us understand the concept by some examples. Let us take the first example as solve dx plus x into dy is equal to e raised to minus y into sec square y into dy. Okay. If you observe, the equation is not given directly in the form of dx upon dy plus p dash into x is equal to q dash. We need to arrange the terms. Okay. Rearrange करने के बाद इक्वेशन को कैसे लिख सकते हैं? dx upon dy plus x is equal to e raised to minus y into sec square y. Okay. So by observation, we have written the given equation as dx by dy plus x is equal to e raised to minus y into sec square y. Okay? Now you can write the equation is of the form. How the equation is looking like, students? It is looking in the form of dx by dy plus p dash into x is equal to q dash. Okay? So, what is q dash here? P dash is equal to 1 by observation and q dash is equal to e raised to minus y into sec square y. After writing p dash and q dash, you need to find the integrating factor. Integrating factor का formula क्या दिया है? e raised to integral p dash into dy. Okay. So, e raised to integral 1 into dy which will give you e raised to y. Integrating factor का value आया है e raised to y. उसके बाद क्या करना है? Solution निकालना है. Solution का formula क्या दिया है? Solution is given by x into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q dash into dy plus c. Okay. So, x into what is the value of integrating factor? E raised to y is equal to what? Integral of integrating factor is e raised to y. Q dash का value क्या दिया है? E raised to minus y into sec square y into dy plus c you will be getting. Now, if you observe right hand side e raised to y into e raised to minus y value क्या होता है? e raised to 0. e raised to 0 का वैल्यू क्या है? 1. इसके लिए राइट हैंड साइड आपको क्या टर्म बचा है? इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ sec square y dy plus c. LHS में x into e raised to y as it is आपको लिखना है. So next step क्या है? x into e raised to y is equal to integral of sec square y dy is nothing but what, students? Tan y plus c. Okay. Therefore, x into e raised to y is equal to tan y plus c is the required solution. देखिए कितने सिंपल तरीके से हमने solution निकाला है. Okay. So once understanding the problem is very important And rearranging the terms, when you are rearranging the terms, you have to be very careful, then the solution will become very simple. Okay, let us justify this with one more example. Example number 2. Let us take the next sum as solve dy by dx plus y into log y upon x minus log y is equal to 0. Okay? So, how do we proceed? First step कैसे लिख सकते हैं? dy by dx is equal to minus y log y upon, you can write it as x minus log y. This is what is given. Now, to reduce the complexity of the problem, you can just write it as dx upon dy is equal to denominator will become numerator, that is x minus log y, upon numerator will become denominator, that is minus y log y. You will be writing like this. Now you can separate the terms. X minus log y upon minus y log y can be written as minus x upon y log y. Then you will be having plus 1 upon y. Okay. So by observation, you can just bring this minus x upon y log y to the LHS part. Then it will become plus 1 upon y log y into x is equal to what is there? 1 by y. Why we have shifted this minus x by y log y to the LHS part? Because we know that p dash and q dash are nothing but the functions of y only. Okay. Or it can be constants in some cases. Okay. Now how this equation is looking like, students? It is the linear differential equations in terms of x. Okay. So after that you will be writing p dash and q dash. What is p dash? P dash is equal to 1 upon y log y you are getting. What is your q dash? Q dash is nothing but 1 by y by observation. Integrating factor का formula क्या है? Integrating factor is equal to e raised to integral p dash into dy. This is nothing but you will be writing e raised to integral 1 upon y log y into dy. What is e raised to integral 1 by y log y? If you put log y is equal to t, then 1 upon y dy will be equal to dt. Okay, so this is e raised to integral 1 by y log y dy can be written as e raised to log into log y. Okay, so then you will be getting the integrating factor is what? E raised to log of log y का value क्या होता है students? It is nothing but log y. Integrating factor, you got the value as log y. After finding out the integrating factor, what you need to do? You need to find the solution. Solution कैसे निकालेंगे? Solution is given by, you will have to write the formula. We know that the equation is linear in terms of x. Therefore, the formula will be x into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q dash into dy plus c. Okay. Now, what is the integrating factor? X into log y is equal to integral of log y into, you need to write q dash. What is your q dash? 1 upon y into dy plus c. Okay. So, x into log y, LHS as it is you need to write. What is integral of 1 by log y into 1 by y? It is nothing but log y the whole square upon 2 plus c. This is nothing but the required solution. Okay. So again, this is once again a simple sum. Only thing what you need to do, you have rearranged the terms and accordingly you have proceeded further. Let us cover one more example and so that the concept will be very clear. आगे का जो types है type 2, type 3, type 4 which we are going to cover shortly, उसमें भी आपका concept बहुत clear होगा, but उससे पहले आप एक एक स्टेप को अच्छी तरह से समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. ठीक है. सो लास्ट सम कवर करेंगे. Question number 3. Solve x plus 2y cube into dy is equal to y into dx. Again, the equation is not given directly, so you need to express the given equation in the form of, say, dx upon dy is equal to p dash into x is equal to q. Okay, so what is given by observation? You can just write the given equation as y into dx upon dy is equal to x plus 2y cube. रीअरेंज करने के बाद इक्वेशन को y dx by dy is equal to x plus 2y cube के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. तो यहाँ से dx by dy का कोएफिशिएंट क्या रहना चाहिए? कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ dx by dy फॉर्म हो या dy by dx फॉर्म हो, हमेशा 1 रहना चाहिए. तो इसके लिए you are going to divide this throughout by y. Okay, so you can, if you want, you can write dividing throughout by y. Okay, what we are going to get? Your LHS will be dx upon dy is equal to, what is your RHS? X by y plus 2y cube will become 2y square. Okay, now from the RHS, you are going to bring this x by y to the LHS part. Then it will automatically become minus x by y, which can be written as minus 1 by y into x is equal to 2y square. Now, how the equation is looking like, students? The equation is of the form dx by dy plus p dash into x is equal to q dash. Okay, यहीं पे आपको अगर लिखना है तो linear in x you can write if you want. Okay, so now what is p dash and what is q dash? P dash is nothing but minus 1 upon y, q dash is nothing but 2y square. Next step क्या है? You have to find the integrating factor. Integrating factor का formula क्या है? Integrating factor is equal to e raised to integral p dash into dy. Okay, so p dash क्या आया है? E raised to integral minus 1 upon y into dy. Minus 1 upon y का integration क्या होता है, students? Minus log y. Therefore, you got the answer as e raised to minus log y. e raised to minus log y को कैसे लिख सकते हैं? e raised to log y raised to minus 1, which can further be written as y to the power minus 1, which is nothing but 1 upon y. So integrating factor का value आया है 1 by y. उसके बाद क्या करना है? solution निकालना है. solution का formula क्या दिया है? solution is given by x into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q dash into dy plus c. Now, what is your integrating factor? It is 1 upon y. Therefore, LHS will become x into 1 by y is equal to integral of 1 by y into, what is q dash, students? Q dash, you know that it is 2y square into what you will have to write? Dy plus c. If you observe, y and y is getting cancelled and you have integral of 2y into dy plus c. Okay, so LHS is x upon y. What is integral of 2y dy? It is nothing but 2 into integration of y dy क्या होता है? y square upon 2 plus c. 2 and 2 is getting cancelled. Therefore, what is the final answer? X by y is equal to y square plus c. If you want, you can write one more step. What is that? Therefore, x is equal to what? Cross multiply किया है तो you will be getting y cube plus c into y. Okay, the required solution is what? X is equal to y cube plus cy. Okay, so this is about type 1 reducible to linear equations reducible to linear form. जो भी टर्म्स दिया है वो इक्वेशन को रीअरेंज करके लीनियर फॉर्म में कैसे एक्सप्रेस करना है आज के लेक्चर में सीखा है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर विल बी बेस्ड ऑन reducible to linear form by using method of substitution, which is very important for the examination point of view. Okay, so please understand the concept thoroughly. वीडियो लेक्चर अच्छे से समझने की कोशिश कीजिए और share with your friends as well so that they will also be benefited. Thank you, students.